Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we have this Cooper lighting OVX. So this light I've had for quite some time now, and I just haven't done a video of it. Because it's not really that special. I just got it mainly because it was pretty cheap and it's new. So this fixture definitely gets debated a lot whether people like it or not, because it's a design that a lot of people really just don't like. It's very boxy, very bulky, and it was kind of advertised in the wrong way. So this fixture is 400 watts mercury vapor, and it's a small-sized Cobra head, so really it should only use probably 250 watts max. But they still shoved a 400 watt ballast in there, and the bulb barely fits. And these are known for kind of burning out a little bit early because that bulb burns so warm. So just looking at the fixture here, it's pretty much a standard new Cobra head. It's unfortunately got a lot of scuffing at the top, and it's just really unfortunate considering this is a brand new fixture. So up here is just more scuffing, and you'll see on the top here is a spot where you can level your fixture. And then here is a knockout where a photo cell would go. But this fixture does not have a photo cell, and I don't plan to add one. And then everything else here is completely plain. So that's kind of the side profile of the fixture. Now let's turn it on its side so you can look at the underside. Alright, here we go. Here you can see the underside. It's got a Hall of Fame glass lens. And the little drip hole, the 400 watt mercury vapor NEMA tag, the spot where you could add a level gauge, and then the redesigned hinges that I'm not sure when they started making this design. I think it was like 2002, 2003. It's a while ago, but it's quite nice. So that's pretty much it for the outside of this fixture. Turn it over so we can look at the insides. So when you have it on its back here, you will see it's got a latch very similar to the Westinghouse lights. And you just pull this piece back, and your door will come off. Now let's try to get the stuff without destroying it. And we can look at our door here. So here's the door. It's very thin and flimsy, but it's really not that bad. But you can see just how thin that metal is. It's probably about a 1/16 of an inch thick. Whereas on my OV50, on the door, the metal's almost a 1/4 inch thick. And it's just absolutely absurd. So this is so thin, actually, you can bend it with your hands. So that's not really good. So inside here, we just have a little bit of information. And then your lens. To take out your lens, you just twist this little lever here, and you can take out or replace your lens, which is just held in by these two little tabs that are cast into the fixture. And then here on the front, there's that little lip where that little latch catches and keeps it closed. So that's the fixture. It's got a nice lens on it. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, that's that. Now let's look at the rest of the fixture here. Alright, so we got here the hinge, which is again the improved design. Very simple. And then your slip fitter here, which is literally just 2 bolts and a piece of sheet metal that's been stamped into that and galvanized, I think. Now this label here on the thing, on the terminal block here, shows that this fixture is brand new. It was never used, so that's probably my favorite thing about this. And then this fixture utilizes leveling steps instead of a proper slip fitter. Got your wiring diagram hiding back there. And then the big ballast from February of 2007. So that's nice big ballast. And then here is another tag. Again, this light's from 2007, a bit before the mercury vapor ban, so it's kind of cool to have a fixture made right before mercury vapor was banned. Now next here is the base of the socket. You have some options here to adjust the angle and the depth that the socket goes in. You just have a screw on the other side that you unscrew, and you can kind of move it through these different set positions. And then next thing here is the reflector. Very nice shiny reflector with the nice gasket. All this is in really nice shape. And then here, mercury vapor light. Let's see if I can get that. No, that's not gonna. But you get the idea. It's all very corroded on the inside, even though it's brand new. And then the last thing to look at here is this latch. It's very simple, kind of thin and cheap, but it works and it makes a great sound. Oh yeah, that's annoying. My OV15, which has the same latch, doesn't have that problem, yet it's so much older. So, not sure what to say about that. Now, that's pretty much the entire thing. I'm not turning it on in this video because I don't feel like wiring it up and all those things, but maybe I'll get a video of that soon. But anyway, that's the fixture, kind of all of it. Now let's go ahead and get this door back on. Not exactly easy to do with one hand. In fact, it's pretty much impossible to do with one hand. So once you get the fixture, you just kind of push it, and that latch clips into place. So that's the OVX. Very simple. Not so great fixture, only because it's 400 watts mercury vapor, and this, again, is really too big to be using, or too small to actually be using 400 watt lamps. Same thing as the OV400 and the M250 that could be used with 400 watt lamps. You're just trying to get too much wattage crammed inside of a little fixture, and it just doesn't end up working. But it's still an interesting light, so I still have it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and bye for now.